Where do great ideas come from? This is a question that has puzzled thinkers, creators, and innovators for centuries. It seems like our history is filled with tales of creative geniuses who have the unique ability to think differently, to see patterns others do not, and to unlock insights that can change the world. From classic artist Leonardo da Vinci to the founder of one of the biggest film franchises in the world, Hayao Miyazaki, these visionaries demonstrate that creativity is not bound by medium, discipline, or even era. While it is tempting to view creativity as a mystical gift bestowed upon a lucky few, the reality is much more encouraging. Creativity is a skill, and like any skill, it can be nurtured, refined, and even mastered. By exploring the surprising sources of ideas and understanding how creativity works, you can learn to unlock your own potential. Welcome to Luxo-Life, your partner toward personal growth and success. Today, we'll dive into the surprising sources of great ideas and how you can better exercise your creativity and imagination. What makes creative people stand out? Before diving into where ideas come from, let us first consider what sets creative individuals apart. Visionaries like David Lynch, the mind behind Twin Peaks and Mulholland Drive, approach storytelling in ways that challenge conventions. His works leave questions unanswered, inviting the audience to explore the unresolved and find meaning in ambiguity. Similarly, Hayao Miyazaki, the legendary animator behind Studio Ghibli classics like Spirited Away and Howl's Moving Castle, creates films that transcend age. Though often marketed toward children, his movies captivate adults with their emotional depth, philosophical undertones, and artistic brilliance. Then there is Leonardo da Vinci, a polymath whose contributions to art, science, and engineering continue to astound centuries later. Long before his time, Da Vinci theorized about gravity, evolution, and heliocentrism. He combined disciplines seamlessly, showing that creativity thrives at the intersection of knowledge and curiosity. What unites these individuals is not just their talent, but their ability to tap into surprising sources of inspiration and think differently about the world. Creativity is not just about having innate talent. It is about the ability to see connections where others see boundaries. This often happens at the intersection of knowledge and curiosity. You understanding creativity. A cognitive perspective, creativity can be defined as the ability to generate or recognize ideas that solve problems, communicate effectively, or provide entertainment. From a cognitive perspective, creativity is often rooted in three main areas: divergent thinking, problem solving, and idea generation. Divergent thinking is a mental process that encourages brainstorming, experimentation, and the exploration of ideas without immediate judgment or limitations. Unlike convergent thinking, which focuses on narrowing down options to find the right answer, divergent thinking thrives on ambiguity, spontaneity, and free-flowing creativity. This type of thinking is essential for solving complex problems, developing new concepts, and tackling challenges in unconventional ways. It is often where some of the most groundbreaking ideas and innovations originate. Problem solving begins with understanding the problem in detail. This involves identifying not just the surface issue, but also its underlying causes and effects. Problems are often seen as obstacles, but they are also the birthplace of innovation. When faced with challenges, our minds are pushed to explore new ideas and strategies, making problem-solving a powerful driver of creativity. Whether in science, art, or everyday life, many creative breakthroughs occur when individuals are forced to navigate limitations and find unique solutions. Idea generation is the foundation of creativity. Ideas are the seeds of innovation and creativity, but they do not appear in isolation. Instead, they emerge from a complex interplay of observation, experience, collaboration, and cultural influences. By understanding and nurturing these elements, individuals can unlock their creative potential and discover new pathways to innovation. Creativity does not occur in isolation. It thrives on interaction, whether with the environment, people, or cultural contexts. In relation to each other, it all comes down to these simple principles: observe and collaborate. Observing the world with a keen eye is one of the most critical steps in idea generation. Great ideas often arise from noticing patterns, anomalies, or overlooked details in everyday life. Observing helps you uncover hidden opportunities and problems. By paying attention to subtle details, you can generate ideas that address unmet needs or improve existing systems. Once you see what you need to see, then know who you should be working with. Collaboration with others is a fertile ground for idea generation. When people from diverse backgrounds come together, they bring unique perspectives and insights that spark creativity. Remember, these three main areas will only be effective through practice and application. So go out there and start working. The surprising sources of ideas. 1. Observation and experience. The world around us is a treasure trove of inspiration. Great ideas often stem from paying attention to details that others overlook. For instance, Da Vinci's groundbreaking insights into anatomy, physics, and nature were born from his relentless curiosity and meticulous observation. By slowing down and observing your surroundings, you are cultivating mindfulness and fully immersing yourself in your environment and spaces where you can gather ideas. A great habit to develop is having a journal or a commonplace book, a simple writing notebook, and your favorite pen where you can jot down interesting patterns, behaviors, or phenomena you notice and imagine. Knowing where to look and how to write about them also allows you to explore new environments that broaden your perspective. Try traveling, even locally, to areas 5 minutes away from your home that you have not seen yet that can help spark new ways of thinking. 2. Knowledge and expertise. Creativity does not exist in isolation. It builds on a foundation of knowledge. The more you know, the more connections your brain can make between seemingly unrelated concepts. For example, Steve Jobs famously combined his knowledge of calligraphy with technology to develop Apple's design ethos. Deepen your expertise in areas you are most passionate about. If you are into art, study the masters and examine others' art styles, adapting the techniques you like the most. But not only this, you must also learn to extend that knowledge. Pursue interdisciplinary learning. For instance, artists can benefit from understanding science, and likewise, scientists can gain insights from the arts. Ensure to stay curious and continuously seek out new knowledge and information because there will always be something new to learn. 3. Collaboration and interaction. Some of the greatest ideas come from interactions with others. Collaborative environments foster the exchange of perspectives, often leading to creative breakthroughs. Try to join communities or even online groups that align with your interests. Look for group chats on Facebook or servers in Discord. There is a place for any interests all over the internet now. Engage in brainstorming sessions where ideas build off one another, and always value your peers' feedback. Other people's input can refine and elevate your ideas, allowing you to fully develop them. 4. Creativity techniques. Structured methods can help you break free from conventional thinking. Techniques like mind mapping, lateral thinking, and random word association can push your creativity further. Use mind maps to visualize and organize your ideas and explore connections. Experiment with lateral thinking puzzles that challenge your brain, and try to incorporate prompts of constraints to inspire innovation. 5. Inspiration from art and culture. Art, music, literature, and cultural experiences can ignite your imagination. They expose you to different perspectives, emotions, and ways of seeing the world. Visit museums, attend concerts, or watch films outside your usual preferences. Read widely, explore genres or authors you are unfamiliar with. Overall, just allow yourself to be moved by art. Emotions often fuel creativity. How to find your own ideas. 1. Embrace divergent thinking. Divergent thinking thrives when the mind is given the freedom to wander, often during moments of relaxation or low-focus activities. This happens because the brain's default mode network, DMA, responsible for daydreaming and introspection, becomes active when you're not consciously solving a problem. Engaging in activities like walking, gardening, or even taking a shower encourages this state of mind, as they provide mental rest while still offering sufficient engagement to let thoughts flow naturally. To make the most of this, consider keeping a notebook or app handy to jot down sudden flashes of inspiration. Simple practices like doodling or meditating can help you access divergent thinking more regularly. Over time, these habits will train your brain to embrace creative connections more readily, making it easier to find inspiration in everyday life. 2. Tackle problems creatively. Problems are often the birthplace of creativity because they challenge you to think in new ways. By breaking a problem into smaller, more manageable pieces, you can uncover solutions that might otherwise seem hidden within its complexity. Smaller components are less intimidating and provide clear steps to tackle one at a time, helping you stay focused and organized. Additionally, framing problems creatively by asking questions like, "What if I approached this differently?" or "What assumptions can I challenge?" can open up new possibilities and ignite innovative thinking. To make this approach even more effective, experiment with tools like mind maps, which help visually connect related ideas and uncover patterns. In group settings, consider reverse brainstorming, where participants list all the ways something could fail and then work collaboratively to find solutions. This not only highlights potential weaknesses, but also inspires unconventional strategy. By turning problems into opportunities for exploration, you can transform challenges into catalysts for creativity, driving you toward innovative outcomes. 3. Set goals that push you. Stretch goals are powerful motivators that push you to think beyond your usual boundaries and encourage creative breakthroughs. Goals that sit just outside your comfort zone keep you curious, engaged, and eager to explore uncharted territory. They force you to move away from routine thinking, sparking innovative approaches as you attempt to overcome the challenge. Additionally, the process of striving toward these goals builds resilience, and small victories along the way can help build momentum for even greater accomplishments. 4. Foster a creative environment. The environment around you plays a significant role in shaping your creativity. A well-designed space, free of distractions and rich with inspiration, can stimulate your senses and encourage imaginative thinking. The brain responds to visual cues, so surrounding yourself with items that reflect your creative interests, such as photos, mood boards, or meaningful objects, can help you enter a creative mindset more easily. Even small changes, like rearranging your desk or introducing natural elements like plants, can have a big impact on your ability to focus and generate ideas. 5. Balance creativity and analysis. Creativity does not stop at generating ideas. It also requires the discipline to refine and implement them effectively. Balancing creativity with analysis ensures that your ideas have both substance and practicality. By dividing your creative process into distinct phases, free-form brainstorming followed by structured evaluation, you can give your imagination room to flourish without compromising on quality. This balance allows you to move seamlessly from thinking freely to crafting solutions that are impactful and actionable. How to overcome art block. As a creator, something you might experience quite frequently is something called art block. It is this hindrance where it feels like you're at your limit and your creative capacity can only do so much. Art block is especially annoying when you know you must create something within a deadline. So here are some quick tips on how you can overcome art block. 1. Change your environment. A creative block can sometimes stem from being stuck in the same environment for too long. A change in scenery can offer fresh perspectives and energize your mind. 2. Take breaks. When you are focused on a problem, your brain can get stuck in a loop, making it harder to think creatively. Taking a short break gives your mind a chance to relax and reset, allowing new ideas to surface when you return. 3. Engage in play. Play is not just for children. It's a powerful tool for adults to unlock creativity. When you engage in playful activities, your brain releases dopamine, which enhances focus, reduces stress, and fosters a curious, open mindset. Play allows you to explore without pressure, encouraging experimentation and new ways of thinking. Whether it is a game, a craft, or just being silly, play can be a surprisingly effective way to overcome creative blocks. 4. Seek inspiration. Sometimes, the easiest way to overcome a creative block is to reconnect with sources of inspiration. Reflect on the things that sparked your creativity in the past, whether it is art, music, books, or even a powerful quote. Surrounding yourself with what resonates with you can rekindle your passion and bring fresh ideas to mind. Conclusion. Unlocking your creative potential. Creativity is not a rare gift reserved for the chosen few. It is a skill that can be cultivated by anyone willing to observe, learn, collaborate, and experiment. By understanding the surprising sources of ideas and adopting strategies to tap into them, you can unlock your own creative potential. If you felt inspired by this video, consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel for more updates. Let us know about your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to share this with your family and friends. Until next time.